So I'm going to do a brow tutorial, and it's gonna be, I don't always do my brows the same. So on one side I'm going to use a pencil, and the other side I'm going to use my pomade, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade, because I feel like when I'm in a rush, the pencil is much easier to use than the pomade. Cause I feel like with the pomade you gotta take your time and it's just a lot. So, and for my pencil I'm using a NYX brow pencil. It's just a NYX brow pencil. So first what I do is I take my spoolie brush and I kind of brush it out. Brush it out and get my shape to where I want it to be. Then I take my pencil and I sort of outline the top and bottom of my brow. And sometimes I'll overdo it to give it more of an arch because my brows are straighter. And then I'll just take the pencil and just kind of fill it in. And like I said, this is what I use like when I'm in a rush and I'm taking my time for the video, but I literally like color in my brow like I'm freaking coloring a picture. I don't know, but yeah, and just fill it in, get some color. Honestly, like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the only thing I will say is, like, don't go too dark with the pencil. Like, this is like a dark brown pencil or whatever, and like I'm not even being really precise because I always use concealer to clean it up. So oops, see, look at me, I messed up already, but it's not that serious because it's just not. So I'm just gonna take it and brush it out with my spoolie brush. My brows. So I filled that one in, and then I'm just going to take my concealer and clean up my brow. Just makes it look more precise. So I'm just gonna take it and blend that concealer out. And that is my brow. And that's what we've been using the pencil. And I use the pencil when I don't have as much time. Like, But But yeah, that's
Bye,
okay. Bye, babe.
Bye.
That's pretty much my brow with the pencil. So now, over here, I'm going to use. Isaac is leaving for work. I'm going to use my Dipbrow pomade over on this brow, and I'm still kind of getting the hang of it because I've been using a pencil for my eyebrows for forever. Since I've been filling in my eyebrows, I've only used a pencil. So I don't know, I like it sometimes, but then sometimes I don't. So honestly, I don't really know. And I'm just like, it's just like what I did with the pencil. Like I outline it slightly. Just outline it and then just go in and fill it in to my liking. Like I feel like brows, just like makeup, it's all based on personal preferences. Like, you know, if you like your brows a certain way, then wear your brows that certain way. It doesn't matter what other people think because it ain't their face. So, you know, do you, boo, do you. Do you. So I'm just filling it in. And it took me so long to make this video because I was waiting for my brows. Like, I was waiting to be able to get my brows done, like to have them cleaned up, because I'm kind of like growing my brows out. Like this is the thickest my brows have ever been, like ever since I can remember. I don't know. So I've been waiting till I can get my brows redone because I'm in brow rehab, which is what my brow girl calls it, brow rehab. But you know, I didn't want to make a tutorial with my brows looking really shabby, like real bad. Like it was hairs coming from everywhere. Didn't make no sense. But yeah, just outline and fill it in and fill it in and outline and fill it in, and go back with your spoolie brush and just kind of blend it out, because you don't really want it to be like harsh at the top and the front. Like sometimes I do that, not on purpose. It's just brows take the longest for me. Like doing my makeup, probably I spend 15 minutes just on my brows, and sometimes more than that, because I want to get them exactly how I want them to be. So I don't know, brows always take the longest for me because I feel like brows frame your face. So if nothing else on my face look good, like I want my brows. Just taking it and clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. You know, and my brows actually pretty thick. Like I never make my brows this thick, but hey, whatever. And concealing is actually, to me, the most important step, because that's what makes the brows look like, I don't know, like they popping. To me, that's my opinion, but hey, what do I know? But this is really what I feel makes my brows look good. And I'm doing this video because I was asked to make a brow video because apparently people like my brows. So thanks guys. And Brows are sisters, not twins, as everyone says. Sometimes they're cousins, and sometimes they stepsisters. Like, your brows are never going to match perfectly, and I still struggle with that because I feel like my brows need to be like, I don't know, perfect, but nobody has perfect brows. Like, well, some people brows do be like almost perfect. But let me just make this a little smaller because the other one is smaller. Let me see. My brows still don't match. But it's okay because it's trial and error, and I'm not trying to act like I'm an expert because I know that I'm not. So let me just take this one up some so my brows can match. Okay. I see you, brows. See, like this brow, I can never get 100% right because it's straighter. Like, this one is more curvy. This one is more curvy, but I guess I can try and make it like straight. But anywho, that is it. That's literally all I do to my brows. Oh, no it's not. I'm lying. Sorry guys. I take my brow gel, and this is like some Maybelline brow gel. It's tinted just because, I don't know, I feel like tinted is better for me. And then I just take it and I just brush it into my brows, and I try not to like push it down like onto like the skin, because then I don't know, I feel like it, I don't know, I just don't like to do it. I try to get it just on my hairs just to keep my hairs in place, and I also feel like it helps with like keeping my brows on. Like, I know y'all had days where like you forget that you like filled in your brows, or like you have on makeup and you go to swipe your eye or your face and you're like, oh crap, like my brow is gone. I don't know what to do. Okay, but anyway, that is my brow tutorial. That's all that I do. You know, so hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Here are my brows for you guys. And I actually kind of like the pomade better. Like, the pencil is way easier to use in my opinion, but the pomade gives me like, I don't know, like I don't even know if you guys can see it, but I feel like it's like, I don't know, more realistic. Like, I feel like this brow looks better than this brow just because it looks more natural. Like, with this brow, I feel like you can tell, and you probably can't because the camera probably can't catch what I'm seeing, or it might just be me. You know, we all see things in ourselves that nobody else sees. But anyway, thanks for watching. Here is my brow tutorial.